Hey people!
Fetch!
This video is about training a rat to play fetch. As I will say with every video, when you begin to train a rat, it is always best to teach it to associate a sound with a reward.
Beg.
If you haven't done this, please check out my video on basic rat training.
Walk.
Some of this video might make more sense too. Firstly, you will need to find an item that your rats just love. For example, I have a rubber ball. Your rats will have to love this item so much that whenever they get their paws on it, they always stash it in their cage or under an item of furniture. To begin, take your rat's favoured item, sit a fair distance away from the cage, or type of furniture that your rat uses to stash the item under, and position yourself with your back to it. Once you are positioned, allow your rat to see its favourite item and tap it on the floor. Then allow your rat to pick it up, carry it back to the cage or piece of furniture, then go there and retrieve it back yourself. Repeat this several times over. By doing this, you would have trained your rat to associate the thumping sound with its favourite item. Allowing it to take its item back to the cage or under a piece of furniture also prepares it for the next stage of training. When she begins to promptly take the ball and stash it away, you can now move on to the next stage. Tap the ball on the floor as usual, but this time, take the item from her mouth as she passes you, give her a treat, and make the sound of reward. As before, repeat this several times over, and gradually, over the course of a few days, toss the item further and further in front of you.
Fetch.
Your rat will get used to running over a longer distance to retrieve the item, and will also eventually stop at your side, instead of running off to stash the item in the cage or under the furniture. Now that your rat is confidently playing fetch, toss the item towards the cage or piece of furniture just a little distance away. If she does not bring it back, revert back to step before.
Fetch.
But if she does, continue to gradually toss it further and further away, treating her each time. Allow this to slowly progress over a few training sessions. Once you feel she has truly grasped the idea, you can now toss the item in all directions of the room and she should bring it back.
Fetch.
Gradually, over a course of time, treat her less frequently until you can stop. And then, finally, your rat will be playing real fetch. Yeah!
Fetch.